Oh, stay down, blast you. I've tried water, oil, nectar, ambrosia, but no. What about blood? Not tried blood, which would be utter madness, but I'm running out of reasonable options here. I could try asking nicely. Hair, would you mind staying down a bit? Please? This is supposed to be a special occasion. You won't listen. You're mocking me. Fine, I see how it is. Well, two can play at that, you know. What if I simply chop you off? Would you like that? I'll go get Stygius again and cut you clean. You think on that a bit. Wait, what? Is my hair getting lighter and my features getting fairer, or did I consume something that really isn't sitting well? Definitely something I consumed then. Or else... Oh, this is just a dream. Hypnos has been growing rather bold with these. Is that you in there, mate?
All right, slow down. It's fortunate I rather like such realistic dreams. And what do you mean, our family? Who are you? Probably one of Mother's many cousins. Wouldn't explain the eyes, though, or my father's sigil on your outfit.
See, that was going to be my next guess. Well, dream sister from a future time. I would never want to snap awake before hearing you out, so what's the situation? What do you want me to do? Right. When you say what the gods once did, you mean the part where they got rid of Kronos permanently long before I was ever born? Or you, for that matter. But in the not all that distant future, he returns and single-handedly takes over everything. I'm guessing not, since this is a dream, and I'll likely just forget about it as soon as I wake up. Also, you look and sound just like a figment of my imagination would probably look and sound. Can you prove anything you've said? Sister, I'm afraid our mother has no such handmaiden. Although, in some strange way, you mentioning a name I've never heard is better proof than anything you've said to me thus far. Wait, what's the matter? But you just got here. Look, Melinoi, was it? Will I ever see you again, or was this more of a one-off? Right, I can't even tell Hypnos. Well, suit yourself. See you another day, sister. Or night.
Just stay down. No. Oh, blast. I thought I had you there. You're weakening. Perhaps? Oh, just as I'm about to get my hair under control. Who are you, and what have you done with my reflection? Only joking. I remembered everything just as you said, particularly since you're here again so soon. Where were we? I have a wide variety of questions first, even knowing that our time apparently is limited. First off, why me? Although I am the designated security specialist around here, so perhaps I know the answer to that one. Well, great. I feel that strong kinship between us already. Next question. Where even is this Kronos, and what would you have me do if and when I locate him? A two-parter for you. I hate to break it to you, Melinoi, but this isn't all that comprehensive a plan, especially for something you've been planning all your life. Do I just wait for you to work through the details, or... We've had our share of Sata problems, though not anywhere nearby, but I can have a look around. What about you? Wait, are you in my bedchambers?
What is it, do you have to go again? Then don't wait up on my account. I'll see what I can do and speak to you when next you haunt my dreams. Take care, sister. We'll sort this out.
She's gone. It's only me again. Hey, when do I wake up? This is that dream. Which means she must be close. Melinoi? Melinoi, that's a nice name. Melinoi? Are you out there? No? Ah, hello again, sister. You wanted me to search for signs of Kronos preparing for a big surprise, and while it isn't much, I did locate machinery in Tartarus that seemed a little out of place. Well, normally I wouldn't have made anything of it, but perhaps it's connected to what you're saying. I'm working on tracing where it leads. What about you? Any word on how we ought to proceed? Nothing immediately comes to mind. I have some mortal weapons in my chambers, but they hardly worked at any point. A weapon both in my time and in yours. And none of the infernal arms will do. Oh, at least the good Commander Skelemius made it out. But Nyx, Achilles, Thanatos, Megara, Deusa, Orpheus... Our grandfather has all of them locked up. Sure thing. I think of weapons all the time. Come on, where is she? Where is she? Don't leave me hanging like this, sister, come on. I want to get some proper sleep eventually. There!
Zagreus, my father's spear. You said we would need a weapon that's available in both our times, is close to our family, and not been used to slay Kronos before. That one should do. It's big, and it hurts.
Father doesn't often let me use it anyway, and it's sealed off in his chambers. There must be something else. Though at least I found the place where Kronos probably is piecing himself back together little by little. Well, for one thing, it appears to be directly underneath this house. Odd place to bury one's predecessor, but Father can be quite particular with punishments. Anyway, when I descended deeper into Tartarus, I found a satyr infestation that led me to some sort of cave. I went no farther for now. Be safe out there. This has to work. It has to. I mean, why wouldn't it? If everything she says has happened will happen, I mean, it just makes sense, doesn't it? Well, anyway, we'll find out soon enough. If she shows up... Hey! She's gone again. Big brother. Me? What if something happened? Something must have happened. But then how am I still dreaming, if this even is a dream? Oh, blast, where is she? When is she? Whew. Milinoe, you've returned. You've no idea how much difficulty I had falling asleep so I could see you here again. So what's the word? Have you prepared the spear?
Zagreus. It's grown hot to the touch, but feels much lighter than before as well. I suppose I should be careful not to prod somebody with it. Besides Kronos.
Goodbye, Milinoe. I hope this works. This old mirror certainly has come in handy, I must say. And I would very much appreciate if it would come in handy again now. Or now. Any time. Is that you, Milinoe? I can hardly see you anymore. Blast. I don't know what's going on with you, but I'm prepared to do my part as soon as you're prepared. Wait, was that her? What's going on? Milinoe? She looks a bit like Mother, doesn't she? Which means... Oh, blast. I never thought... I look just like him, then. Only without the beard. Ugh. Wait, is that... That's her, I think. Milinoe? Is that you? Can you hear me? Blast. There has to be a more dependable means of communicating across dreams and time. Wait, are you there? Sister, are you there? Ugh, where is she? Where is she? Well, this isn't the most interesting dream so far, I have to say. Although she's never not showed up eventually. Hello? Hello? Sister? Where did she go? I sense her, but... Milinoe, where are you? It's me, your brother. I'm just standing around, apparently in a dream, waiting for you to show up any time. Hey, is that... I think it's her. Milinoe, can you hear me out there? Say something, would you? What if something happened to her? But then I wouldn't have this dream again, would I? Unless I'm not. And I'm just standing around staring at a mirror. All these dreams of looking in the mirror recently. Wait, I think that's her. Milinoe, are you there? Am I really going to do this? Destroy our grandfather? Surely it's what Father would want, and this sister of mine too, but... where is she anyway? Milinoe? Sister? Keep having this odd dream. Or nightmare, I don't know. Not heard from her in quite a while. Another one of these recurring dreams, is it? Where are you, sister? Come on, I don't want to look at my reflection here all day. Night. Whenever. What to do? What's keeping her? Is she alright? Hello? Are you alright out there?
Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Hey, well, I think we can fix up the rest of this place on our own. Thank you for all your help. Especially the part where you liberated us from our temporal prisons and whatnot.
I will. You take care too.
Goodbye. You too. No need. Cheers. Cheers. I'll take it. Why not? Why not? We do need help.
Princess Milinoe? No, Your Highness. Milinoe. Well, this is awkward. Milinoe, what are you doing here? I was just basking in the adulation of the crowd. They never tire of seeing the champion or champions of Elysium fall. Oh, gods, you really accepted an infernal contract, read all the fine print and still thought it was a good idea. A free trip to Elysium for one, and an exhibition match with its present champion or champions for another. Though exhibition does mean deadly battle in this case. You ready? Let's give these shades a show. Meet the Princess of the Underworld, everyone. Good news. The terms of your infernal contract are fulfilled. I just beat up my little sister, everyone. Thank you. Ooh, you did not hold back at all there. Blast. I have to assume you decided for real was the way to go. Anyway, if anybody asks, I went easy on my little sister. Now, if you'll excuse me, I lost a little blood. That was beginner's luck. No, because you'll be under my protection. And also, no, it won't just be a joy-filled life, especially if you keep on. But it'll probably be better than whatever this is. Now make your choice already. I don't have all day or night. That's it, I'm stabbing you. Milinoe! As a matter of fact, it is, yes. Particularly that very last part where I previously had to get past Cerberus and worse. For now it's more about surveying than escape. Now, sister, the shades of Elysium are some of our most valuable and influential residents. If spilling a little blood will satisfy them, that seems like a worthy sacrifice. So where exactly are these crossroads where you're from? I feel as though as security specialist I ought to have been fully disclosed by this point. No, they're probably concerned that if I ever went I'd want to stay if you like it so much. That or they're trying to protect your secrecy. Oh well, we can see each other here. Not yet accustomed to the weight of Zagreus. I used to have a much wider variety of arms at my disposal, you know. But now it seems they've been picked through. I happen to miss those. But I was using their aspects for a while, so perhaps it's all as it should be. They better be well taken care of, better than this old spear. I persuaded him like you suggested. Father, if I'm to command respect in my role as security specialist, I ought to wield the authority of the House of Hades. He had a lot of bad memories attached to this thing besides. Now she's quite the cagey one. Must have served Mother in secrecy way back when. Well, if she taught you all your magic and whatnot, then she must know plenty. Nobody knows but the Fates, and from what I've recently been hearing, perhaps not even them.
As for the ambrosia, you've already got a keepsake from me, so no need. Of course, but we've been through quite a bit together at this point, and I've known you since before you were born. But here, we can make it official if you like. To the death. Oh, close enough. So you can just go to the surface and head all the way up to Olympus and not die. I could never get very far. Hey, no need to defy the fates on my account, sister. I'd rather leave things be. Perhaps once the underworld's back in business, I'll feel a stronger urge to see the mountain in all its glory, but for now, the glory of Elysium's enough. Hypnos recently returned to us. You've no idea how grateful he was to be back. Practically jumped right into my arms, although that might have been from abject fear. Didn't you mention that a certain Skelemius was residing with you, wherever your secret witch encampment is? How's he doing? Uh-huh. He probably just stands indulging his twisted desire to be savaged by a variety of powerful weapons, which I now realize has started to rub off on me. I know that gleam. You brought my calling card along. So has Olympus still been as forthcoming with boons and such now that things have cooled off a bit? Having things remain familiar for a while sounds like quite a pleasant change of pace now that you mention it. Hey, these vicious battles can be part of our routine. Oh, they're all right. You're seeing Mother and Father not too infrequently yourself, as far as I've gathered. They're keeping an eye on things in Tartarus, probably in part to see you. I'd like to think of it as inspiring more so than entertaining, but if you must ask so pointedly, then yes. Keeping the shades of the underworld happy is our highest priority, next to keeping them from getting out, of course. How is it in those crossroads anyway? Do you have friends, more than friends, that sort of thing? Do tell. Getting rained on. I've heard that's unpleasant, but perhaps it's nice. You didn't really get to meet my friends or more than friends, though who knows? We have eternity. Unless we somehow manage to kill each other here first. Hey, it's you, old man. I was beginning to wonder where you wound up. Abandoned me for my dear sister, is that it? I can't even begin to answer that right now. Homer, you say? I should have figured he'd have such a silly name. Well, let's give him another tale to tell. Got you quite decisively last time, as I recall, sister, so I am mildly surprised you dare show your face again in such a competitive environment. I don't know, it's like I didn't miss a beat. Though why don't you be the judge of my physical and mental acuity in just a moment here? There came a point in my security specialist career where my victories became too numerous to count. So thanks for last time, reminding me about defeat. The Shades would never tolerate it any other way. Well, let's make this a victory or defeat to never forget. You know, I'm starting to worry all these Shades here think we truly get along and that you're not the terrifying harbinger of the underworld's vengeance you're cracked up to be. That works, and we can always keep our cordial little conversations nice and brief. Now face me, demon sister. Milinoe. Sister. Oh, hi, sister. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. A challenger. Well, look who. Hi there. Contract again. Look, everyone. Look who. Look who's back. It's the princess. It's been a while. You're back. Back for more. Back for more. Back again. Why, hello. Why, hello. I beg your pardon. All right, little sister, let's give these Shades of Elysium a match to remember. Know that if you do beat me, it's because I'm going easy on you, all right? As much as I'm glad to see you, this attempt was going well till you showed up. We're much alike in that you, too, seem to enjoy accepting contracts without reading them. Your magic against my spear. Father's spear. You know what I mean. We'll have to catch up sometime without all the violence, but for now, I've fought through Elysium way too many times to back down now. Our paths have crossed again, sister, and our weapons are about to. Brothers and sisters often fight like this, as far as I'm aware. Don't hold back against me now. The crowd won't have it. Just be thankful you're not fighting the previous champion. Well, Shades, looks like we have a special exhibition match. How do you always show up right in my moment of glory? Oh, hey, Milinoe, you're looking well. Though not for long, perhaps. Sorry. You're worse than fighting father. Don't tell him I said that. Bring it on, sister. I can do this all day. Night. Whenever. Come show me what the esteemed Skelemi has taught you. Always a welcome break from my routine, sister. Mostly. Always a pleasure, sister. Especially when I don't lose. Far be it from me to disappoint all these expectant Shades, sister. Here. Sister. Now. All right. Come on. Take this. Watch this. Fine. How's this? Don't blink. Hello. Back off. Catch. Dodge this. Fire. Another. Here, sis. Hold it. Heads up. For you. Got you this. Have one. Surprise. Not bad. Not good. Ow. Felt that. That hurt. Hey. Oh, come on. Damn it. Blast. Seriously? No. Not dead yet. What? No, you don't. Not finished. No. Not yet. Staying right here, thanks. Well done. All right, that hurt. Not nice, sister. Not dead. Just no. Stop that. Cut that out. Blast. No good. This is it. Last chance. Not finished. Can still fight. No, you don't. We're not through. Blood and... don't back down. Got you. Nicked you. Tag, you're it. You all right? Still going? Angry now. Oof. Ouch. See that? There we go. Too slow. Come on now. Bad move. Still up.
Runs in the family. Survived, huh? Sticking around? Not leaving yet? Easy now. Took that well. No backing down. Fight on! Gonna take that. Uh-oh. You're tough. Hey, how'd you do that disappearing trick? Did all you shades enjoy our little show? Any other would-be challengers out there? No? Been doing this since before you were born, sister. They didn't make me security specialist for nothing. You're strong, Melinoi, but as it turns out, I am also strong. Oh, congratulations, Melinoi, for I have deemed you blasted strong. Well above rather strong on my scale. Usually just darkness, but I do have something for you here. I've always wanted to give somebody one of these. Oh, I didn't bring you any other prizes for your victory. I'm glad you feel that way. I ought to head on back. Oh, all right, you win this round. And I should go. Oh, well, I think it's time I made my dramatic exit. Oh, would you look at the time? Oh, I forgot something I need back at the house. Oh, well, go get Kronos then, or Typhon, either one. Oh, enjoy the many benefits of membership. Oh, the shades. They love a bit of drama. Oh, I'm fine. I'm just a little winded. That's all. Oh, I ought to learn some magic for myself. Ow, you are a nightmare, let me tell you. Not a witch. I'll be going now. You're not bad. Let's do this again. See you soon. Down we go. Don't wait up. Well done, sis. You got me. Lord Uncle, Lord Zeus. Was that the Queen? Queen Hera? Uncle Poseidon? Uncle, it's me. Grandmother? She has a favorite then. It's Apollo. Hi, Apollo. Lady Aphrodite. Aphrodite? Lord Hephaestus. Hephaestus, come on. Lady Hestia? Hestia, don't. Ares, it's me. Come on, Ares. Hey, magic. Whoa, neat trick. Fancy. How'd you do that? How nice for you. Magic. Magic tricks. No, you don't. Sorry. Didn't hurt. No fair. Hey, where'd you go? That's my line. Father's tricks. Father playing favorites. Well, sure thing. Rarefied. You got it. On the house. This one's on me. Let me spot you. I got this. Here you go. Hello. Sister, look, you're causing me to feel a little insecure about my height. How did you get to such a stature? Or, more importantly, how can I? Even your voice has changed. Well, at least it's good to know I'll only feel humiliated here for the time being. Let's see what you've got, little sister. Ha! Sorry. What happened to you? One of your incantations backfire or something? Last time I remember you being this small, it was potentially all just a dream of mine. I didn't mean to ridicule you to begin with, although I think the shades around here would probably enjoy a bit of verbal hostility before the main event. Come on then, little sister. Fair warning, sister, I am feeling very spry right now. You must have done something to the Mirror of Night. It's always made me feel more capable, but this is something else. Oh, you did this somehow. Well, fine. One of these days or nights I ought to fire up Father's old pact of punishment and make you immensely strong. We'll see how you like it. Forgot something. At home. These grabby hands. Again. Next stop, Tartarus. Hey, easy on the cape. Occupational hazard. You're in for it. Watch out, sis. Feel that? Caught you. What a shot. Too slow.
That's our family for you. Father certainly has no love for Kronos, but he never speaks of him. Do you happen to know what went over between them to have made things this bad? So now you want me to stop him for you? I mean, for us. I've had mixed experiences vanquishing certain members of our family before, but that wasn't forever. And you've said next to nothing about how you expect me to do it. Unravel him. That's a little vague for me, unless Kronos turns out to be a spool of yarn. Can you be more specific? Well, great, I think you cleared everything up. Though I'll admit I don't like having to kill our family members just because Father doesn't know how to get along with them. I will, and I understand, I think. We didn't ask to be born into this, but it's what we got. We'll handle it as best we can.
You said yourself Mother could use some rest. Why don't you join her? I can keep an eye on things. Unattended? You act like I may not be the best influence on her. Oh, hello. Well, this is a rare treat. The both of you together in this lounge. What brings you here, Grandfather? What Father meant to say was, no, we've no idea where my good son's little sister is. She could be anywhere. Have you tried checking the administrative chamber? Gods, I sound like Hypnos. Keep up the good work.
Hi there, Melinoi. My investigation into our grandfather's scheming has begun, though difficult to make good progress without telling anybody what I'm up to. Don't take this the wrong way, but this truly is your only idea. Hold on. What happened to the servants of this house? To my friends? Loves of my life? You said Kronos took everybody. Did you mean everybody, or... Details, sister. I like unreasonable challenges, and Father owes me anyway. So are you some sort of oracle gathering up ancient artifacts, speaking to me in dreams and such? Perhaps these count as nightmares, what with the terrible future to look forward to. It's strange, I think I feel a little stressed. While I'm asleep? Supposed to be calm and relaxed.
But then again, this is more like a nightmare, I suppose. Well, that makes much more sense. I'll just calmly wait here. Good news, sister. It took some doing, but I managed to persuade our father to let me hang on to his favorite spear a while. I have it secure, except I felt a little hesitant about handing it over. Or however you mean to get hold of it across this astral psychic, whatever you call it. Milinoe, you're asking me to permanently slay a member of our family whom I've never even met. I know it's important, but that doesn't mean I want to go through with it. I don't even know if I can. You sound just like Father. There was a time I never could communicate with him either, and I sorely wish that he was dead and gone. I'm glad I never had the capability. I might have used it then. Oh, I don't know. My situation also involved family members desperately trying to kill each other. Well, it's a good thing I'm susceptible to threats. This was a lovely chat. See you some other nap time then. I'd settle for the latter bit. Hey, sister. I know you might be ready to proceed with whatever you plan to do with Zagreus, but I'm not. After I left it for you, I started feeling some regrets. Oh, my dream, she says. Well, come on then. This is hardly what I'd call a haunting. Just standing around waiting to be haunted. It's mildly foreboding at best. Nowhere near the unnerving sensation one would expect. Ah! Oh, hi, sister. Back to haunt my dreams some more. I didn't like where we left off, arguing over our relatives and our duty. Besides, Father always says, no fighting in this house. Believe me, I'm absorbing it as quickly as I can. We have this sinister grandfather who's resorted to all-out war against the rest of the family. One way or another, he needs to be stopped. So what do we do? Say we proceed as planned. I get Zagreus to you, you do something to it. I use it to destroy Kronos in my time before he takes control in yours. Then everything would be all right. But if Kronos is gone, what happens to you? You're here because of everything he did. Okay. It's just, it turns out I have a sister and I don't want to lose her over this is all. Well then, I'd better get you Father's spear. I'll have it for you next we meet. I promise. Right. So now I wait for you to contact me again once you've infused our father's spear with some temporal nightmare curse, and I'll descend into grandfather's fetid lair where I'll drive said spear into his heart. Something like that. Well, let's see. 1, I could murder him as we discussed. 2, I could fail miserably in the attempt. Or 3, we hit it off, have a rousing conversation, and become best mates. Wait, what? We'd have ourselves a nice grandson-to-grandfather chat. I could invite him to the house for a bottle of ambrosia. He's been festering a while. Perhaps he's keen for company. You're serious? You really do mean he and I should have a chat? So we become best mates, what then? Oh. Huh. He wouldn't take over the house. He wouldn't have to. But Father would absolutely lose his mind if he sees him again. Well, why not? He hasn't met me, right? Or you, for that matter. And he can't be harder to talk to than Father. I like this plan, sister. More than the kill-on-sight version, at least. Then here are those assurances. If I meet him, can't get through to him, don't like him, and determine he's a threat to you and all of us, I'll kill him. Then and there. Agreed. Well then, I'd better brush up on my spear work just in case. Besides, the sooner I wear myself out, the sooner I'll be able to get right back to sleep and see you again. And the plan is, once I find him, either we become best mates, or else it's death to Kronos, like you said. Do you truly think there's any possibility he comes around? That I won't have to kill him? All right. But we're getting your family back, not just his. Whew, this is a lot. To think this spear of Father's has the power to destroy a deathless titan.
You must be grandfather. I don't believe we've had the pleasure. I'm called Zagreus. I got a tip about your quite suspicious cavern and decided to go take a look. What are you doing here, if I may ask? Oh, he's a wonderful father, if you must know. My sole disappointment is that I'm an only child. But he and my dear mother Persephone, the underworld queen, truly love each other, so down the line one can hope. Oh, he's a wonderful father, if you must know. My sole disappointment is that I'm an only child. But he and my dear mother Persephone, the underworld queen, truly love each other, so down the line one can hope. Grandfather, I'm telling you all this because I thought I'd make a little small talk here before I have to do you in. If you would bring pain and suffering upon my house, as our designated security specialist, I cannot allow that. They're your children. Father and I also used to fight. He'd grown isolated from Olympus and Persephone and me. It didn't do him any good. What about you? We've only met. Are you prepared to sweep me into your old grudge? Would I be speaking to you if that were the case? Here's the arrangement. Either come along quietly to a little surprise family reunion, or take this spear repeatedly, and you won't soon recuperate, I swear. Which is it going to be? Oh, I don't know. Perhaps just act like you're my grandfather rather than sneaking underneath the house in some sort of profane chamber I ought to have known about. Your time. Why don't you extrapolate a bit? Blast. Milinoe, it's really you. You look just like your nightmare reflection did. So long ago, before the little you was even born. Did we succeed? Oh, I'm shaking. Grandfather, no. How could you say that after all we've been through together? I swore you'd be under my protection and... Oh, gods. What happened to this place? Come on, you're not the settling sort. Anyway, I know this isn't goodbye, and we'll be seeing each other, though still. I'll miss you, little sister. And do send Hypnos back if he can't wake up on his own. They have similarly kind things to say whenever they're not bewildered by what happened. But yes, everybody's back on their feet, thanks. Besides Dusa, who doesn't have any. You got it. And officially or not, you're getting quite the terrifying reputation. Our rumor-spreading court musician, Orpheus, especially enjoys the tales of Dark Melenoi. I take it you're about to show off your demonic prowess here. I think so. He's still a bit frazzled from everything, perhaps keyed up from having overslept a bit. He still loves when I return to the house in failure, keeping track of all my deaths. So if you'd like to do him another favor, here's your shot. Say, I know the son of Nixon, incarnate of death, to whom that rather sinister scythe belongs. As do you, in a way. I could give it back to him, rather than getting sliced. Oh, we're good. Much better now that we're not frozen in time. Same for Megara. They miss you. She says hello, while he says, "Tell the princess that she has my gratitude." It must be hard to even look at him after everything he did. I can't help but be glad we're all here, but that's easy for me to say, not having been locked in a lifelong conflict.
Sure. Father keeps it locked away, though no security specialist of any worth would be so easily deterred. I'm risking an eternity of torment, but sounds like Kronos has that in store for me regardless. So, what shall I do with Gargaros, assuming I can get my hands on it?
I might have consumed him completely. Good thing we make a decent brother-sister team. Past and present, real and imagined. And now we don't even need Dreamtime witch magic to stay in touch.